Hall 3, to your left, all the way to the end.
Thank you. Why isn't there anyone at the midnight showing of a horror movie?
Your trusty companion, always there for you on every exciting journey you take.
Excuse me.
That voice. The light from the huge screen illuminates his figure.
I thought I was going to be the only one watching.
What are you?
I don't have the guts to watch a horror movie alone. So I chose a midnight showing, expecting it to be packed.
I look around the rows of empty seats.
Just kidding. I sleep all day and can't sleep at night, so I come here regularly for the midnight showing. What brings you here?
Me? I have never watched a horror movie at midnight before. I'm here specifically for the experience.
Really? And you chose this film?
What's wrong?
The reviews say this film is incredibly scary. But perhaps it's right up your alley.
It should be fine. But within the first 30 minutes of the film, I have a terrible sense of foreboding.
Your eyes are closed. Are you falling asleep?
I'm just resting.
But we're at the most exciting part. She's quietly following him. She takes one step, and another.
The eerie soundtrack complements Xavier's narration. I panic and immediately squeeze my eyes shut.
Should I let you know when this part is over?
No, keep going. She was following him, and...
And then he seems to realize there's someone behind him.
You just ruined the mood. It's no longer scary.
Right, I should use a more serious tone when narrating a horror film. But it's my first time narrating one in real time. Okay, I'll see what I can do. So, no laughing. I'll try again.
It was 3:30 a.m. by the time the 150-minute film ended. Xavier and I walked aimlessly down the street.
Did you have a good sleep?
Hey, I was completely awake for the last hour.
Right, I can tell by looking at your sleeves. They're all scrunched up.
You closed your eyes for some parts too. I saw you.
Fine, let's agree that we're both scaredy cats. It's late. Time to head home.
I look up at the jet black darkness above and glance at my watch. Xavier, do you want to watch the sunrise with me? Lincoln Tower, one of the best sightseeing spots in the city. Xavier and I sit cross-legged by the French windows on floor 102 of the tower, taking in the night view of Lincoln City below. It's so quiet. Is this how Lincoln City is at night?
It's your first time seeing this, huh?
Yeah, I'm usually fast asleep by now.
Was there something that made you change your routine today? Or made you go to a midnight showing and see the sunrise?
I reach into my pocket and hand Xavier a small notebook.
Bucket list after finding the person I like? Join the longest line at a food stall together. Give each other a handmade gift. Watch a horror movie together. Watch the sunrise together.
I wrote it when I was younger. These lists used to be popular with girls. There are people online who claim to have met someone they like after coming up with a bucket list. They went on to complete it with them.
This notebook of yours.
I discovered it while looking through my old textbooks and realized I never completed any of the items on it, even after a long time had passed.
So you decided to cross them out by yourself?
Yeah, these are things I always wanted to do anyway. Even if I haven't met someone I like, I can still do them on my own.
Don't you feel like you're missing something by doing them alone?
Of course, but I don't know when the perfect boyfriend is going to show up in my life. I can't keep waiting forever. Xavier's expression is indiscernible.
Are there any signs that let you know when your perfect boyfriend has shown up?
I don't know. I never experienced it. But the internet says that when the universe sends you your boyfriend, you will get the signs. So I'm not in a hurry since I haven't gotten any. Xavier looks into the horizon, smiling. Then he props his chin on his hand as he looks thoughtfully at me.
I'm curious. What do you want in a perfect boyfriend?
I reach over and flip the notebook Xavier's holding to the first page.
Are these the criteria you had set? Huh. So girls really do have a set of criteria in mind for their future boyfriend.
It's just stuff we daydream about. They don't have to meet every single requirement.
Be 5'9" or taller. This is an easy one. Has good taste in fashion. Isn't that a little hard?
Not really. You already have a classy wardrobe.
I feel the same way. Walks on the edge of a sidewalk. Pulls out the chair for me before every meal. Answers text within half an hour. And must be available to meet up every weekend. Things are starting to get really difficult from the third bullet point.
I copied those from a website. I searched for an old article on my phone.
10 things the perfect boyfriend should have. How does yours compare?
Girls would share their notebooks with their friends, so I copied some stuff. I never seriously considered these. The clouds in the distance slowly start to take on a whitish hue. Xavier looks down and carefully reads the notebook in the dim light.
What if you thought about it seriously? What kind of guy would you like?
I begin to ponder. Well, let's set some standards first. He has to be at least 180 centimeters tall.
And?
He should have a nice face, sharp features, and eyes that draw you in like the stairs guy. As for his personality, he has to be sweet, funny, cool, and cute. Oh, and I would love for him to be an awesome chef who can prepare a delicious meal for me. Seeing how enthusiastic I am, Xavier can only shake his head exasperated.
Looks like your standards have become more unrealistic as you've grown older.
Oh? Are those too much to ask for?
A delicious meal might be doable, I guess.
I hug my knees to my chest and look at the rays of light that are on the verge of breaking through the clouds. I was joking. To tell you the truth, when the person I like shows up in my life, I will naturally fall for him. Don't believe me? Well, what kind of person do you like?
I like...
Xavier smiles and doesn't answer for a long time.
Look, the sun is up.
The blazing sun slowly emerges from the clouds, its rays illuminating Xavier's eyes.
I've seen a lot of sunrises alone. So I might like someone who invites me to watch the sunrise with them.
Huh? Xavier's finger, which was on the phrase, "Watch the sunrise together," slowly moves down the page.
Let's go and do the next thing on the list.
Xavier, we don't have to do everything on the list. My notebook has have him fill up an entire cart with plushies from a claw machine. Below, watch the sunrise together.
Don't worry. I've read a ton of guides on claw machines. I've mastered the skill of getting plushies.
Claw machine guides? I didn't know those existed.
Of course. The books even come with a 2-hour DVD tutorial that I've watched twice.
A DVD tutorial? That's so last century. But just when I have mentally prepared myself to stand here for a whole day. You got it!
I'll get another one.
Oh, wow! The DVD tutorial was actually helpful.
Yeah.
Half an hour later, Xavier tosses the last plushie from the claw machine into the cart.
I'm sorry. Those are all the plushies we have for the claw machine. We'll be getting new ones next week. You're more than welcome to come back again.
As envious children look, Xavier picks up a plushie and gestures at me.
Can't be helped. This is all we can do for today. Not too shabby. An entire cart, more or less.
Seeing me stand there dumbfounded, a frown appears on Xavier's face.
Isn't there something you should say when receiving a gift?
That was insane! I thought stuff like this only happens in young adult dramas.
Getting plushies is a lot easier than having a chiseled face and eyes as pretty as the starry sky. As for this...
He returns to me the notebook, which was in his pocket.
There are some things on here that require 2 people. Like doing a DIY project with each other and fishing.
My gaze falls on the colorful heading on the page, bucket list after finding the person I like. I suddenly have the strange feeling that the universe is sending me a message. But you're always so mysterious and keep to yourself.
I haven't been too busy these days.
Xavier pushes the car toward me.
And as it so happens, I also bought some new fishing equipment last week. You wanted to go fishing anyway, didn't you? Shall we go together?